Hello and welcome back to another episode of Rumie Walkthroughs. If you're new around here, hello, and if you're not, thank you for coming back. It's a show where we get to walk through micro learning together, and today I found a really cool Byte and I'm super excited about something that popped up on feed again. There are no pugs this time, but I thought that the header was chef's kiss. It is the Byte called "Can I Be Myself at Work?" Where's the happy middle line? How much of myself can I be at work without annoying my associates or maybe potentially rubbing someone the wrong way? I'm a firm believer in being your authentic self, no matter how weird or, out of the ordinary you might be. I think it makes working at least a lot more enjoyable. Work can be stressful sometimes. So that guy in New York that's like, believe yourself, love yourself. I'm also curious to know whether or not my level of comfort with being myself at work is appropriate, because I'm kind of new to the work environment, and especially everything COVID. I feel like traditional norms in the workplace are thrown out the window. We're all experiencing this turmoil of emotions and self-doubt and doubt in the world, and so yeah, I'm just curious to know if I'm really up to status quo when it comes to my level of professionalism in the workplace. And so shout out to the Byte author Tyrion Jarvis. Woo! And she linked anime! Yes! Oh my god! Anime! Yes! Oh, I gotta follow you on LinkedIn now. Let's go weeb. I enjoyed my fair amount of anime back in the day. Anime North, cosplaying, all the fun stuff. It would make sense that an anime lover made this Byte. Once a weeb, always a weeb. Awesome. I'm so excited for this Byte now. I was like moderately excited before, and now I'm very excited. You got my expectations a little too high now, but anyways, without further ado, let's start learning. Introduction. In this Byte, you'll discover 2 benefits of being authentic at work. We all love an authentic queen or king. Background info. Have you ever thought about how much time you spend working? Yeah, it's intense. It's like, 90,000 hours in a lifetime. It's true, we do spend a lot of our lives working, but anyways, many of us spend more time at work than with our families and friends. But we aren't always our true selves at work for reasons like you're the only woman in a male-dominated office, your primary language or customs are different than your coworkers, you can't connect with workplace small talk, in example, sports or family. I think this is especially important working in an environment where there are different age groups and cultural backgrounds. You make some fair points here, Tyrion. No one wants to be alone, so we may try to fit in like a chameleon, but you can be your authentic self at work, and you'll be better off if you do. We all know when you're just not being your authentic self. I mean, you might not know, but the people around you will definitely know. I think it's important. Be yourself. Express yourself. The little quirks and nuances is what makes us all unique and interesting. Very cool picture too. Enhance your relationships. Being yourself at work strengthens your relationships and builds trust. When you are your true self, you are attracted to you for who you are, like bees drawn to a flower. Or we're all just trying to live our best lives here. Be the flower that you would want to propagate with. I guess. How can you show your authenticity while at work? Show your personality, share your interests and hobbies, engage and actively listen. Oops. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, guys. think the last line is really good. I have been actively forcing my coworkers to play Among Us with me every Thursday at 4:30, so that's today. And it's always a challenge to find the happy middle where I'm not being annoying and intrusive in their time schedules, but I think it's important for at least someone to do it because it's an opportunity to just relax and also kind of nerd out and kill each other, which is always fun. But yes, it's important to also engage and actively listen to people. If you find someone's a little quiet one day, just be like, hey, how are you? Because you don't know if anyone else has asked them that. And it means more than you think when you reach out to people. When you and your coworkers have authentic connection, working together becomes easier and more natural. This is true. Like the flower, be you and shine. Watch others come to you. I love this, Taryn. I love this. This is what I needed today. And I hope this is fulfilling something for you guys too. Quiz time. Tyrone is finding it difficult building relationships with his coworkers. Which action could most likely be the reason? Tyrone did not add coworkers on social media. Tyrone talks too much about himself. Tyrone only talks to them during work. And Tyrone does not talk about his family. This is kind of a tricky question. I actually have no idea. You have stumped me. I think it's especially hard to be friends with your coworkers sometimes on social media, and it can also be hard to talk about your personal life and family. So I'm going to assume that he talks too much about himself and doesn't inquire about other people.
Got him!
Yeah, nobody likes it when you talk too much about yourself, and sometimes people just don't care when you talk that much. So, Hey, we got it right. Creating an open work environment. The saying, one bad apple can spoil the bunch, talks about the one person negatively affecting others. What if we change the statement to look at the positive people, one good apple benefits the bunch? I like this. And this is why I think great things come when I force my coworkers to play Among Us with me. Negativity is like a virus. When it's implanted somewhere, it just kind of spreads. So if we inject ourselves with positivity, it just forces people around us to be happy too. As much as we can, of course, don't force it. If you feel upset, take it easy. Practice some breathing. We went into it a couple episodes ago, so definitely check it out. And maybe practice some mindfulness and gratitude too. By being authentic, you become a role model which can inspire others to be authentic too. You can model authenticity by being open about mistakes, sharing feedbacks and thoughts, showing your personality through work. Yes, I agree. I think I've made it a point where I just laugh at myself for my shortcomings and mistakes, and it can make you feel and be more approachable. So we don't gotta be perfect. Nobody likes perfection. Let's look at an example regarding coworkers. Richard,
did you contact the customer about the return?
Wait, Michelle's like, no, I thought you did. Richard,
I did not. Did we tell Susie? Michelle?
Yes, let's tell her. Michelle is able to influence Richard to take ownership. The result, a more honest, accountable team. I feel like I'd be Susie in this case. You know. Mistake! With time, your actions will influence others to be good apples. Good apples. As hard as it may seem, by taking small steps to build relationships. Oof, I have to pause. There's a presentation I have to go into. Oops.
One eternity later.
Summary. As hard as it may seem, by taking small steps to build relationships and role model authenticity, you are working to be yourself at work. Take a few minutes to look in the mirror before you start work and ask yourself, who do you want to be today? And what does it mean to be yourself at work? I love the self-mirror talk. Sometimes I do that when I feel a little bit lost. You're the most important person in your life, and sometimes just talking to yourself and asking yourself these affirmation questions is crucial. I love this. Thank you so much. I hope you guys found some insight in this video and that we all strive to be more ourselves. The more we strive to be ourselves, the easier it can be for other people as well. So that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, if you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe. We film and post 2 videos a week. And so, hope you guys have a great rest of the week, and I will talk to you very, very soon. Bye!